Okay, so on to the very next track in Sonia's music marathon. As you guys know, it's an extended series. We're almost done with it. But if you're only joining now, I suggest you go back to the beginning of this series. There's quite a lot of reactions and start from there. There's been some brilliant tracks requested and the variety of music has been sensational. As well, if you want to watch additional content, you can go to the links down in the description and click onto the Sphere, and you can go to the Sphere, either join the Fable community, that's completely free, or you can join the Sphere and watch additional content, of which we will be dropping a lot of additional content there this month, myself and Alex and Wolf and Mugafy. I'll update you more on those guys, specifically Mugafy and Wolf. But yeah, this one over here is Soul Asylum. Never heard of them. I think this is the very first time that we've ever reacted to Soul Asylum on this channel. The song is called Runaway Train. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got over here. Let's go. So this over here, there are 1 million youth lost on the streets of America. I'm pretty sure that number is much higher now.
Saw you up in the middle of the night, like a firefly without a light. You were there like a blowtorch burning. I was a key that could use a little turning. So tired that I couldn't sleep.
That's a beautiful line over there. I was a key that could use a little turning, right? So I am of utility, right? But I don't really know, how to unlock that door. Sometimes that needs to be nurtured. It needs to be nurtured by your parents. It needs to be nurtured by society, right? And it's like kids sometimes don't know that. They don't know how to unlock their potentials, right? So I am the key, but I just need a little turning. I just need someone to show me how to unlock that potential. Very clever. Very, very, that's a beautiful line. I really like it.
So tired that I couldn't even sleep. So many secrets I couldn't keep. Promised myself I wouldn't weep. One more promise I couldn't keep. It seems no one can help me now. I'm in too deep, there's no way out. This time I have really led myself astray. Runaway train, never going back. Wrong way on a one-way track. Seems like I should be getting somewhere. Somehow I'm neither here nor there. Can you help me remember how to smile? Make it somehow all seem worthwhile.
I actually really do like the metaphor of the runaway train, right? So it's almost like, we've lost control of this situation, right? And it's almost like these children have lost control of their lives. These children, because somebody took it away from them, essentially, right? So, playing into that, and then also playing into the political sense, is like this has become a runaway train where people just don't care about it, right? It's a situation that's gone out of control and people are just washing their hands off of them. Oh, well, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It seems to be that most things are runaway trains today, specifically in the political sphere. Let's go.
How on earth did I get so jaded? Life's mystery seems so faded. I can go where no one else can go. I know what no one else knows. Here I am, just a drowning in your brain, with a ticket for a runaway train, and everything seems cut and striped today.
It's crazy how that is almost guaranteed, essentially, because the way he's referenced that, the way he referred to that, he's like, I've got the ticket to a runaway train, excuse me. It's almost like he's saying that I know that the situation has been lost. I know that I'm going to, get on that train. That's a runaway train. It's almost like guaranteed, right? And to a certain degree, it almost feels like it's self-inflicted, but it's not, because it comes from the actual environment, right? And a lot of the times, I'm obviously a massive advocate of, obviously you need to pick up your burdens and you need to run with it. Essentially, you can't place the blame on absolutely everything, but you can't expect that with children, because children don't understand that. Children understand their pain. They understand their world in a real sort of physical and tangible sense, in the senses that they're not getting what they need to nurture. They're not getting what they need to progress. Their parents aren't supporting them. The society's not supporting them. All right. And then they become directly influenced by the situations that they are and the environments that they are in, which inevitably leads them to getting that ticket on the runaway train, essentially. Right? So psychologically, not that they want to be in that position, it's because they're kind of, to a certain degree, forced into that position, right? And they only really realize it when they sort of out of it. But over here, it almost feels like he's also talking about runaway train in terms of like children being lost and children being kidnapped and things like that. And it's almost like nobody's doing anything. So ultimately, what actually is happening, because nobody's doing anything about it, they're not doing anything about it, and the only thing that they're doing is ultimately handing these kids a ticket to the runaway train, right? That's kind of that. So I think you can see it in two different aspects over here, but you guys let me know if you agree or not. But I like this song. This is my favorite so far.
Day and night, earth and sky, somehow just don't believe it. Runaway train, never going back. Wrong way on a one-way track. Seems like I should be getting somewhere. Somehow I'm neither here nor there.
A beautiful song.
At the rain, a little out of touch, little insane. It's just easier than dealing with the pain. Runaway train, never going back. Wrong way on a one-way track. Seems like I should be getting somewhere. Somehow neither here nor there. Runaway train, never coming
It's a
back.
beautiful song.
Runaway train tearing up the track. Runaway train burning in my face. Runaway, but it always seems the same.
Instrumentation in this as well. Instrumentation in this is incredible too. Yeah, our ability to sort of disappoint children and set children on the wrong track, specifically these days, is so multifaceted and deep that I don't think people actually realize. And the problem today is that the majority of it is just veiled in compassion. I mean, you look at ridiculous laws that's even passed in countries like Canada that are supposed to be, free progressive countries, which are imposing regressive, despotic, dystopian laws. Do you know what I mean? On like suicide and assisted suicide and all that kind of crap, and just things that it's either killing the child in the womb, or when it's not out, confusing the child when they're younger, and then when you've confused them, it's like, yeah, we'll give you an easy path to killing yourself because it's not worth fixing you. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. I mean, but anyway, what do you expect from a leader like Justin Trudeau? Do you know what I mean? Who's very much like, what's his name? Fidel Castro. I think Fidel Castro for his father, he hates that comparison. But hey, stop acting like a despot, bro. Anyway, I love you all. Please stay safe. This is fire. I'll catch you in the next one.